Hello, everybody out there in Internet land. This is Cedric Harris coming to you live from beautiful, sunny Tampa, Florida. And it's unequivocally my pleasure to be able to conduct this presentation today of the fastest growing home-based business opportunity on planet Earth plus Venus plus Pluto. Now, if you are seeing this here for the very first time, if you could, maybe cut off anything that has an on or off switch, like your Apple iPhone, your instant messaging, your automatic income reducer, aka your television. Anything with an on or off switch, go ahead and cut it off and focus on this information that you are about to absorb over the next 20 or so minutes, because quite frankly, it could literally change your life. Now, I know that's a pretty bold statement, and I'm going to do everything in my power to prove that to you all the way inside of this particular webinar. Now, ladies and gentlemen, who am I? Who is Cedric Harris? I've been lucky enough to be inside of the direct selling industry pretty much all of my life, and as well as a part of the network marketing industry since the early 90s. I got my first taste of the home-based business arena back with a company called Excel Communications, and I knew nothing about the network marketing industry, just got caught in the right place at the right time when I was 19 years young, and did very, very well. And after a year or so, you know, some things changed with the company, and the company pretty much disappeared. And a lot of us went our separate ways, and I ended up focusing on the mortgage industry. In 2001, I got inside of the mortgage industry, and for about a 5.5-year time frame, I was able to become the president of marketing for the largest VA mortgage lender in the nation, Mortgage Investors Corporation, where we did billions of dollars of VA mortgages. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think a lot of you know what happened inside of the mortgage and real estate industry without me having to tell you. So in 2006, I decided to step out of the industry and focus on internet marketing and network marketing. And ladies and gentlemen, it has been one phenomenal ride ever since. This is a picture of my beautiful family, my fiance, as well as my 2 kids. I'm lucky enough to say that I'm able to work alongside with my family inside of this business, which is what life is truly all about. Some of you may have been at the No Excuses Summit, which was one of the top internet marketing events out there a little over a year ago, where I was actually a keynote speaker there, sharing the stage with people like Mike Dillard and Jay Kubisak and Brian Finale and Ray and Fernie and Jared Robbins, and the list goes on and on and on. At this particular event, I was actually speaking on online as well as offline marketing and what you would do if the internet pretty much disappeared. I've also co-authored a book with a few people that you may have heard of, like Deepak Chopra, Jack Canfield, and Dr. Dennis Waitley, a book called Stepping Stones to Success, where we actually talk about the things that have happened inside of our past and how we got to where we are today. If you don't have a copy of that book, make sure you go out and grab one. I produced a top-selling CD series called the 10K per month Attraction Marketing Blueprint. And within this CD series, we teach you numerous online and offline marketing techniques. We teach you attraction marketing. We teach you all the things that a lot of people try to teach you in 15 different CD sets all in one, which is the reason why I actually created this particular CD set. We sold well over 6,000 plus copies of this CD set alone, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to show you how you can get it for your favorite 4-letter word toward the end of this webinar. I also produced one of the top-selling products out there on closing and prospecting called How to Close Anyone, Anywhere, Anytime. Now, within this CD series, we actually teach you mindset. We actually teach you the 4 different personality types. We give you all the rebuttals to all those simple little objections that you tend to get inside of this industry, as well as I have a bonus CD in there called the MLM Divas. And with this particular bonus CD, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have interviewed some of the top internet marketing and network marketing women on the planet, where they share you some of their closest secrets. That CD alone is worth that whole product. I'm also co-founder of I Am Too Sweet alongside of my business partners, Mr. Kenny Gregg, as well as Mr. Jim Chow. This is one of the top internet marketing products out there on the planet, featuring tools such as your very own video hosting, full-blown digital library, live web conferencing features, video, email, text messaging, built-in contact manager, Facebook fan page creation, and much, much more. We have a gazillion satisfied members inside of I Am Too Sweet, and we are the co-founder of that, as well as here recently, I've been named one of the top internet marketers out there per the Direct Selling Facts and Figures website, alongside people of like Aaron Rashkin, Mike Dillard, David Wood, Jay Kubisak, list goes on and on. Now, why do I tell you that? Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you that because I want you to know my last name is, first of all, not Madoff. So what we're going to be talking about today has nothing to do with the get-rich-quick scheme, has nothing to do with telemarketing, nothing to do with the door-to-door sales, hardcore sales, or soft-core sales. What this is going to be about is how you can gain a weekly paycheck, how you're going to be able to take advantage of some monthly bonuses, how you can also work from the comfort of your home, whether it be part-time or full-time. We're going to talk about our phenomenal BMW program and how we have assisted well over 60-plus people in less than 90 days get a black BMW. We're going to talk about full-blown paid vacations as well as our training program. But before I do so, I've got a million-dollar question for you. Are you open to a new direction? You see, maybe you've been on some different presentations before and somebody was talking about some different product or some different company or some different business, or maybe you have the JOB right now and you're looking for a way to make some additional money or whatever the case may be. But most importantly, you must be open for a new direction. So are you? Are you open for a new direction? You see, the mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's truly open. And we as entrepreneurs, we don't jump off of the cliff with the parachute. We jump off of the cliff and find the parachute on the way down. Now, for those of you that are paying attention to this presentation and have a AOB, I want you to pay close attention to these facts that are staring you. 87% of the people that are listening to my voice right now that have a job dislike what they do. 87%. 33% of the people that are listening to my voice right now replace the word dislike with hate. 25% of the people that are hearing my voice right now say that their job is their number one stress factor, and we wonder why pharmaceutical companies make so much money. 41% of the people listening to my voice that have a job right now are living paycheck to paycheck. 43% feel as if they're being overworked. 50% feel as if they are underpaid. And 7 out of 10 people that are listening to my voice right now that have a JOB feel no motivation when the electric rooster goes off in the morning and it's time to go to work. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter if you fall in category number 1, 2, 3, 4, or all of them. At the end of the day, if you want to make a change, especially inside of this economy, you must become an entrepreneur. And the direct sell model and network marketing model is sweeping the nation. Our industry is a $100+ billion per year industry. Right now, as we speak, we have over 250,000 people per week joining the home-based business arena. Over 4 million people per month are Googling the word home-based business. The company that you're going to learn about today, ViSalus Sciences, was just featured in the USA Today inside of the direct selling news, ladies and gentlemen. Just recently featured in the Wall Street Journal, and here are some staggering facts. We are a 6-year-old fast-growing company. We didn't start yesterday, day before, 2 weeks ago, 2 years. We've been in business for 6+ years. Currently, as we speak, we're the fastest growing company inside of our niche, and we're doing well over $1.2 million per day in revenue. Just in the month of September alone, we had over 80,000 plus new challengers join the challenge. 80,000 plus people, ladies and gentlemen. That's over 2,700 people per day. That's not duplication. That's viral. In the past 18 months, we've grown by well over 3,000%. Now, if you are a stockbroker or a financial advisor, if you've seen anything grow by 3,000%, would you pay attention to it or would you ignore it? Now, if you said ignore, I highly suggest that you stick a mirror under your nose just to make sure that you fog it up, because it's hard to ignore anything that moves by 3,000%. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, as I conduct this presentation, we're giving away 25 black BMWs each and every day. Not every month, not every year, not every 2 years, not one person in the whole company. 25 black BMWs each and every day. Ay, ay, ay. See, that shows you right there that average people are winning. Ladies and gentlemen, over $10+ million per year in products, prizes, vacations, Hollywood makeovers, weekend getaways. We're giving that away for you to do something that you should be doing anyway. And ViSalus Sciences was a recipient of the 2010 Direct Selling News Global Industry Award. As a matter of fact, just a few months ago, they were the keynote speakers at the Direct Selling Association, the governing body of our industry, where they were speaking in front of hundreds of other network marketing owners, because everybody's trying to figure out, how ViSalus moving so fast? How did they become the #1 company inside of our niche, and how are they moving at this phenomenal rate? Well, two of the reasons are right before your eyes. Reason number one would be that Success for Home magazine. That just has a little bit to do with it. If you go to any Books A Million, Barnes & Nobles right now as we speak, the Success from Home magazine, the September edition, you will see it talks about the $10 million challenge. Now, ladies and gentlemen, of the 100-plus pages inside of this magazine, over 90-plus pages are totally dedicated to ViSalus. Not to mention the CEO of our company, co-founder, Mr. Ryan Blair, has a #1 best-selling book out called Nothing to Lose, Everything to Gain, How I Went from a Gang Member to a Multi-Millionaire Entrepreneur, and he's talking about the ViSalus story as well, ladies and gentlemen. I love people who are transparent. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Best-selling #1 book on Amazon, #1 on Barnes & Noble's, #3 on the New York Times best-selling list. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ryan Blair has been featured on the Larry Elder Show, The Big Idea with Don Deutsch, front page on Yahoo News, Fortune Magazine, MSNBC, CNNBC, the list goes on and on. Let's tell you a little bit more about this company called ViSalus. To the left of Mr. Blair, you're going to see Mr. Nick Sornicolo. Nick has been in this industry since he was 18 years young. By the time he was in his mid-20s, multi-millionaire. But Nick did something that most co-founders wouldn't do in any company. Nick actually, after all the ducks were aligned, and to prove the compensation plan to the whole world, Nick stepped down as the chief sales officer of the company, resigned his position, left his plush Budley Hills office and went out in the field and built the fastest growing company, the fastest growing team inside of this company and inside of this niche called network marketing that's done well over $20+ million per month in revenue right now. To the right of Nick is Mr. Blake Mallon. Blake is one of the smartest guys you will come across inside of this industry. As a matter of fact, as he was building a multi-million-dollar business, he actually achieved 3 master degrees at the very same time, as well as he is the chief marketing officer of ViSalus Sciences, as well as a co-founder. Ladies and gentlemen, our scientific board rivals none. You're talking about scientists that run $5+ billion per year medical facilities that have also come from billion-dollar companies that you may have heard of, like Amway and Herbalife. And to round off this dream team, it happens to include a $1.6 billion per year publicly traded direct selling giant called Blythe International. Blythe International, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you don't know, owns a little company called Party Light. Party Light does well over $600+ million per year in candles alone. Blythe is our strategic partner, and to prove to you how much faith Blythe has, to prove to you that ViSalus is the fastest growing and most profitable company inside of the Blythe portfolio, Mr. Bob Gergen, the CEO of Blythe, just invested $20+ million of his own money into more of Blythe stock just a few months ago. Feel free to go check out the ticker symbol, B as in boy, T as in Tom, H as in Harry. So what is the challenge? What is all the fuss about? The challenge is a 90-day transformation. For some of you, it's going to be a 90-day transformation of your body. For some of you, it's going to be a 90-day transformation of your bank account. For some of you, it's going to be a 90-day transformation of both. It's a way that you can win cash, cruises, prizes, Hollywood makeovers, weekend getaways with entertainers. The list goes on and on to the tune of over $10+ million per year. And it's a way that you can save money and something that's extremely easy and effective. Now, I want you to think about this. ViSalus Sciences, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm getting ready to talk about is a pure redirection of funds. You see, our products are meal replacements, meaning that everybody listening to me right now has to eat something. Everybody has to eat something, okay? So this is a redirection of funds that you're going to spend anyway into something that's a whole lot more healthier. It's just that simple. Ladies and gentlemen, our most popular product is our ViSalus ViShape. This is the core of our 90-day challenge. The ViSalus Shake is the only shake mix that tastes like cake mix. The only shake mix that within a minute you wanted to taste like strawberry shake, done. Maybe you wanted to taste like a pina colada shake, done. Maybe you like chocolate, done. Maybe you wanted to taste like a banana shake, done. Ladies and gentlemen, the only protein shake that you will lick the bottom of the glass. That one shake that you see right in front of your eyes is a pure meal replacement. That's going to give you all the protein, vitamin, and minerals that you need. Now, for you to have the equivalent of one of those servings for one meal, just one serving that you see in front of you, you would have to eat over a dozen of eggs, 1.5 cups of broccoli, 5 peaches, 2 chicken breasts, 1.5 cups of frozen yogurt, 1.5 cups of bran flakes, 18 ounces of tomato juice, 5 ounces of cheddar cheese, 3 cups of cooked lima beans, 15 slices of wheat bread, 20 spears of asparagus, 2 cups of mushrooms, 30 whole apples, 10 stalks of celery, 3 tomatoes, 3 pineapples, and 30 prunes. I'm tired just saying those things. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, that will be 8,662 calories. If you can eat 8,600 calories in one serving, you are good, not to mention that you need a whole bottle of Pepto-Bismol really close by. And it's also going to cost you a little over $100. Ladies and gentlemen, that one shake is going to give you 170 calories at the cost of about $1.87. Now, everybody listening to my voice right now spent over $1.87 on their breakfast and lunch today. You can't even spend $1.87 at the McDonald's dollar menu. You got to have a soda to wash down that dry cheeseburger, don't you? So now you're well over $2. Ladies and gentlemen, you're talking about a healthy alternative for something that you're going to do anyway. Eat. $1.87 replaces your breakfast or replaces your lunch or whatever the case may be. Now, let's talk about our 4 different challenge kits that we have. What do you actually take when it comes down to the ViSalus 90-day Body by Vi Challenge? Our first kit is our balance kit. That's for somebody who just wants to get the basic nutrition in their body. They're not really looking to lose any weight, okay? You replace your breakfast, you replace your lunch, that's it. You're going to get 30 meals for $49. One meal a day. One meal a day, $49. Everybody spends $49 on way more than 30 meals. Everybody's spending way more than that. That sounds like one meal to me. $1.87, a shake a day. Our next kit is for people who want to lose 10, 15 plus pounds. They get on our shape kit. Our shape kit, $99 is going to get you 60 meals. You replace your breakfast, you replace your lunch, you eat a regular dinner. Our next product is our core kit. This is for people who might want to get some lean muscle. Maybe you need some help on your recovery after you work out. This is going to give you all the vitamins, all the minerals, all the nutrition. Okay, everything that you need with your ViPack, all of your anti-aging. You can have your morning ViPack and your evening ViPack. You're going to have a shake day. All of our kits come with our flavor mix-ins, so you can change the shake flavor to whatever you want. As well as you're going to receive inside of our core kit, my favorite product, Neuro. Neuro is an all-natural energy drink which fires off the neurons in your brain to clear brain fog, ladies and gentlemen. None of all that extra sugar and all that nonsense that a lot of people drink that are putting inside of energy drinks to speed up your heart rate. This is going to clear out your brain fog, help you focus, zero jitters, zero crash is my favorite product. Our most popular kit is our transformation kit. This is for people who want to completely transform. You want to lose 25, 35, 40 plus pounds. Okay? You get on our transformation kit. You're going to have 2 shakes a day. One for morning, one for lunch. You're going to have our flavor mix-ins. You're going to have our Neuro, all-natural energy drink. But you're also going to have our ViTrim, which is our appetite suppressant to help you out in between your meals, as well as our metabolism booster, which is going to help you burn off of all those unwanted bad fats. Ladies and gentlemen, those are our 4 major challenge kits. We also carry Nutra cookies for snacks in between your meals, as well as we have some phenomenal new products get ready to come out here right around the corner. Just that simple. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about real people with real results. Why are so many people joining the Body by Vi 90-day challenge? Why is over 80,000 plus people per month doing this? Because it's real people with real results. We've helped people lose well over 7+ million pounds in the past few years alone, ladies and gentlemen, by simply drinking a shake. Now, it works so much that we have big-time people like Hulk Hogan, pro wrestler, promoting the challenge. Pro boxer Roy Jones Jr., UFC fighter Houston Alexander, numerous people from the show The Biggest Loser, comedian Steve Harvey, former Miss Olympia Jenny Lynn, NBA Hall of Famer Dennis Rodman, Jessica Biel, Booker T. Washington. The list goes on and on and on, from Master P to Little Romeo, you name it, ladies and gentlemen, because the challenge works. Now, at this point in the presentation, you might be asking yourself a question. Okay, Cedric, well, do I have to become some sort of fitness nut to do this? Oh, I get it. I need to be in great shape. Or maybe I need to be some sort of nutrition expert. Oh, I need to have MD behind my name. I need a medical background. Do I have to change my lifestyle? Oh, the million-dollar question. Do I have to sell a bunch of stuff? I hate to hurt your feelings, but the answer is no. See, we do two things inside of ViSalus. You either take the challenge or you promote the challenge. So I got a couple simple questions for you. Think about this. Question number one, who do you know over the next 90 days that can stand to lose 5+ pounds? Who do you know over the next 90 days that can stand to lose 5+ pounds? Who do you know over the next 90 days that can stand to get fit? Who do you know over the next 90 days that can stand to improve their health? Now, who do you know over the next 90 days that might eat something? Let's start off with the person in the mirror. Do you realize that if you ask 7 out of 10 people, who do you know that can stand to lose 5+ pounds, 7 out of 10 people would say me? Do you realize the number one disease on planet Earth is obesity? Do you realize that it's impossible for you to go 24 hours today without eating something? And if you do, you're going to be one malnutrition hungry person tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, how does the challenge work? Think about it. How does the challenge work? First thing that you're going to do is set a goal and select a kit. Set a goal, select a kit. Okay? You want to get into shape. You want to get fit. You want to gain some lean muscle. You want to lose 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds. Whatever your goal is, you set that goal, select a kit. Select a kit. Second thing that you're going to do, track your results over the next 90 days. You may have noticed a lot of people on Facebook and Twitter showing their before and after pictures, talking about the 90-day challenge. And then you're able to enter to win our $10 million challenge. You see, we got to add 2 zeros onto this slide right now because we're giving away over $10+ million a year that you're able to win, ladies and gentlemen, between prizes and Hollywood makeovers and jet rides and cruises and you name it. A gazillion people have won our Body by Vi 90-day challenge. But this is where it gets really fun. You can actually get your product free inside of ViSalus Sciences. As a simple customer inside of ViSalus, you can literally join the challenge, pick your goal, get your kit, join the challenge, get 3 other friends to join the challenge with you. Go on Facebook. Hey, everybody, I just started the $10 million 90-day challenge. My goal is to lose 15 pounds over the next 90 days. Who wants to join the challenge with me? Gather a couple of friends at your home, a couple of people who want to get into shape with you. They join at the same level you did, your kit is free the following month. Not 3 people every month. You get 3 people with the same kit that you're on, and your kit is free each and every month. Maintain 3, your kit is free. 3 people on the $249 kit, and you're a $249 person, your kit is free. 3 people on the $199 kit, and you're on the $199 kit, your kit is free. 3 people on a $99 kit, and you're on a $99 kit, your kit is free. It's just that simple. Right now, we have 12% of the entire customer base receiving their product for free. But it gets even better. 1 out of 4 reps inside of ViSalus are receiving their product for free. 1 out of 4. That means that as an auto ship situation that we have inside of network marketing, where all products have an auto ship, ladies and gentlemen, each and every month, 25% of the entire rep base are getting their product for free. You're walking in to a built-in 25% retention rate. We all know as networkers, it's not about how many people we can bring in, it's about how many people we can keep. Now, as somebody that's receiving free product, you got to understand that ViSalus is going to be referring and paying somebody inside of that equation. You can either choose it to be yourself or the person who referred you, but ViSalus is going to pay somebody inside of that equation. And let's talk about how we get paid and have a little bit of fun. The first thing that you want to do in ViSalus as a representative is get your kit for free. So you could be building your business for your favorite 4-letter word and getting a kit every single month. You go out and sell 3 transformation kits. 3 people join the challenge on a transformation kit level. You just need $75 in commissions. Watch the piggy bank. Next thing that you want to do is have 3 people join at the ESS level. 3 people join the business with you. They might see a presentation just like this one, okay? They might have a challenge party. They might be on a sizzle line. Whatever the case may be, 3 people join the business with you, ladies and gentlemen. You just made $300. Preferably if you do this by Thursday night, midnight, you are able to have a check on that following Monday. Just that simple. We get paid every Monday. We love Mondays. Now your piggy bank is up to $375. Now you become what we call a rising star. What is a rising star? A rising star is somebody who goes out and get 3 people within their first 30 days. You went out and did it in your first 7 days. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you an additional $75 bonus for hitting our rising star pool. Now you're overriding the whole entire company. As a brand new person, yes, those pools are generated from company-wide revenue. But you know what? Because you went out and got those 3 customers at the same time, you're able to take advantage of our enrollers pool also. So now your piggy bank is up to $600. If any of those 3 people come in at our top level, which is ESS plus samples, you're going to receive a 20% first order bonus or an additional 100 times 3 for a total of $300. Now your piggy bank is up to $900. Now here's where it gets fun. Inside of ViSalus, all you're going to hear us talk about is stars and cars, stars and cars, stars and cars. We're not going to confuse you with a bunch of BV, AV, DEF, and all these other different things that companies do with their comp plan to confuse you. Not to mention that ViSalus has recognized human nature. And human nature is simple. We human beings, we work for money, but we die for recognition. Women and men die for it, and babies cry for it each and every day. Most network marketing company owners haven't figured that out, so they put their car programs at the top of the compensation plan, meaning you have to be a superstar. You've got to be a super recruiter. You got to have a gazillion people on your team. You've got to be the best of the best to get a car. Those are the only people who got them. Ask me how I know. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, inside of ViSalus, that's not the case. That's not the case. Think about this. You go out and literally help 6 people. 6 people get 3. That's it. You help 6 people get 3. You are what we call a regional director right now. You have 12,500 in total volume. For those networkers that are trying to figure out the volume really quick, let me help you if you are a networker. We are a dollar for dollar comp plan, meaning somebody spends $99. That's 99 in volume. They come in at $4.99, that's $4.99 in volume. They come in at $199, that's $199 in volume. No $4.99 and 60 BV, no $4.99 and 250 BV, none of that, ladies and gentlemen, dollar for dollar. So it's a lot easier to work your way inside of the comp plan and get promoted. The average regional director, ladies and gentlemen, is making between $1,600 to $3,000 per month. And as I showed you earlier, we have 25 plus people per day achieving this level. When you become a regional director inside of ViSalus Sciences, you receive a $600 plus per month, your $600 per month car allowance to go toward the black BMW of your choice. You can buy it, rent it, lease it, do whatever you want. You have a black BMW. We're going to add $600 a month on top of your paycheck. It's just that simple. Now, for some odd reason you don't like black BMWs, we would add $300 a month on top of your paycheck until you get rid of that amnesia and realize that black BMWs are cool, especially when they are free. Ladies and gentlemen, over 3,000 plus people have been awarded black BMWs inside of ViSalus Sciences. Over 60 plus people on our team in less than 90 days have been awarded black BMWs. And because of the strength of this team and the glue that we have here, I was actually able to achieve that particular level in the first couple of weeks without even really trying that hard inside of ViSalus, ladies and gentlemen. You know what's so cool? When your fiance has a black 650 BMW and you have a black 750 BMW, what's cooler than the vehicles is the license plate. Because when people still ask you, how is that pyramid thing going? You still working that ViSalus thing? And you can just simply say, can you read? Told you so. Now let's talk about the walkaway income. Let's talk about that mailbox money. Let's talk about that long-term income. Some of you might be looking at that residual aspect. And I want you to pay close attention to this slide. Because if you go out and get 3 people, and you help those 3 get 3, and those 3 get 3, and those 3 get 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, you would have 9,840 people on your team. Now, I know where some of you are saying, well, yeah, Cedric, that's in a perfect world. Just bear with me, bear with me. If all three of those people just had a balance kit at $149, mind you, the average volume for a ViSalus promoter is a little over $400. The industry average is a little over $100. But we're going to break this down to the ridiculous. They only got 3 balance kits at $49. That's $72,324 each and every month that you are making in residual income. Now, if for some odd reason you can't fathom that, just go ahead and fail it by 90%. That's $7,232 in residual income if you screw this up by 90%. Let me put that into perspective. If you run 9 out of 10 red lights, there's a good chance that you won't be driving anymore. If you go to work late 9 out of 10 times, there's a good chance that you're in the unemployment line. If you cheat on your wife or husband 9 out of 10 times, there's a good chance that you're going to be divorced and or dead. Ladies and gentlemen, you failed this equation by 90%. And you're still making $7,232 a month. And in case you were wondering, is anybody in ViSalus making over $72,000 a month? Absolutely, unequivocally, a gazillion people. As a matter of fact, we have these called these superstar promotion bonuses. As an ambassador inside of ViSalus Sciences, you were able to take advantage of a $25,000 bonus. As a 3-star ambassador, a $100,000 bonus. As a 5-star ambassador, a $250,000 bonus. As a royal ambassador, a $500,000 bonus, and as a crown ambassador, a $1 million bonus. We've already awarded 2 $1 million bonuses, a $500,000 bonus already, a gazillion $25,000 bonuses, and a gazillion $100,000 and $250,000 bonuses. Just take a look at these numbers just for September alone. 81,147 people going to challenge. That's 2,705 people per day. That's insane, ladies and gentlemen. The last time you've seen those type of numbers in the home-based business was in pre-launch. And the company disappeared 60 days later. 2,457 new rising stars in the month of September alone. That's almost 2,500 people who went on and got 3. 755 people became a regional director and got a black BMW. Are you kidding me? 755 people in 30 days. 179 new national directors. The average national director is making between $4,000 to $6,000 a month. 71 new presidential directors. Average presidential director making between $6,000 to $8,000 plus a month. 31 new ambassadors getting that black jacket, getting a $25,000 bonus check, hitting the top of the comp plan, making between $10,000 to $15,000 plus per month. 11 new 2-star ambassadors, 2 new 4-star ambassadors, 3 new 5-star ambassadors. They got $250,000 bonus checks, and 1 new ambassador. They got a $1 million check. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the month of September. Ay, 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 ay. But you know what? Not only are we passionate about helping people change their lives financially as well as physically, we're also passionate in helping kids in need. Right now, ViSalus is giving away well over 700,000 plus meals to kids in need, and we're on a 1 million meal run, ladies and gentlemen. We want to give out 1 million meals. Ladies and gentlemen, you take $24 and donate for 30 meals. We will match that and give out 30 meals on your behalf. So now 60 meals are being donated to kids in need. Help us help the world and feed 1 million kids. So a lot of people say, well, can I do this? Can I do this? This sounds great, Cedric, but can I do this? Well, sure you can. The first thing that you want to do is go through our Getting Started training. It's a whole whopping 15 minutes. You want to go through that right after you sign up at the end of this presentation. The second thing that you want to do is pre-party. What is a pre-party? That's the act of inviting someone to a challenge party, whether it be at your home, whether it be at somebody else's home, whether it be online that I'm doing right now, whatever the case may be. Step number 3, you host a challenge party. Host a challenge party at your home. You attend the challenge party. And all the challenge party is just us sticking in a DVD, pressing play, and mixing the shake. It is just that simple. For less than $1 a day, you're going to have all the tools that you need to build your business. You want to be able to sign up a rep from your cell phone? We got an app for that. You want to be able to sign up a customer from your cell phone? We got an app for that. You want a website that just promotes the BMW program? Oh, we got a website for that. You want a website that just promotes the product only and no business? Oh, we got that too. You want a whole bunch of business websites? Oh, we got you covered. Ladies and gentlemen, everything that you need, your monthly leadership success packet, online Facebook and Twitter training by professionals. Ladies and gentlemen, this back office alone, there was well over $10+ million that was put into this back office, as well as we have our very own social media aspect. But you know what we've done about ViSalus that most companies don't even do? We actually pay you on your back office as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're one of the few companies that are going to pay you on your back office off of something that you've got to do anyway. If it couldn't get any better. Now, there's 3 ways that you can get started with ViSalus. The first way is our $49 basic distributorship. And all that's going to do is allow you to stick your toes in the water. Okay? Allow you to stick your toes in the water. You take the $49 and you add it onto a kit. You add it onto a $199 kit. You add it onto a $249 kit. Okay? And that gets you started. You're able to make commissions, but you don't qualify for the full-blown comp plan. The way that you really want to get started is with the Executive Success System. $499 gets you qualified for our entire comp plan. So now that you can take advantage of our weekly enrollers pools, and I want everybody to understand that we didn't show you all the ways we get paid inside of ViSalus. Quite frankly, we can't. We know that some of you are looking at this right now while you're at work. We might be subject to a lawsuit if we showed you all the money. You would literally get up from your cubicle and slap your boss in the mouth right now, and we would get in trouble. So the person that put you on this webinar, because there's more ways that we get paid, but at that $499 level, you qualify for the full-blown comp plan, plus you're getting over $500 in samples. So now you can do your own challenge party with these samples. You can sell these products, consume them, do whatever you want. Our top level $999 ESS, you're going to receive over $600 in samples, plus the $500 in additional products that you're getting at the ESS level. So now you've got over $1,100 worth of products. And for those of you that are networkers that are listening to me, your volume counts. Everything counts inside of ViSalus, even your personal volume. But we've also made it dummy proof. We're going to give you a 30-day risk-free money-back guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, for your first 30 days, if you just join the challenge, you get on the challenge, and 30 days later you wanted to lose 10 pounds, and you only lost 8. Okay? Feel free to send us the kit back. We'll refund your money, no questions asked. If you join the business, 28 days later, 29 days later, your cousin Uncle Lewis says, you know what? Your buddy is doing 35 years of life and 11 work over those pyramid things, and you actually believe Uncle Lewis. Because Uncle Lewis doesn't understand that this is a $100 billion industry. Uncle Lewis doesn't understand that billionaires like Donald Trump and Warren Buffett own network marketing companies. Uncle Lewis doesn't understand that 4 million people a month are Googling the word home-based business. But you listen to Uncle Lewis. Feel free to send us the kit back. We'll refund your money, no questions asked. You see, ladies and gentlemen, if we can do it, so can you. We've got people that are making as much as $500 a month, all the way to people who are making well over $150,000 per month, and any and everything in between. There's one other thing that you got in your favor. It's a little company called Team Takeover Marketing. I happen to know the company very well because I'm the CEO of the company. Ladies and gentlemen, we specialize in marketing here at Team Takeover. Just in case you get a bunch of rejection and you don't like cold calling and buying leads and wasting your time. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll train you on text message marketing. We'll train you on social media marketing. We'll train you on drop card marketing, which I'm also the co-founder of Drop Card King as well. We'll have lead co-ops for you to be able to take advantage of. Online challenge parties, offline challenge parties. We understand the best of both worlds, which is what you need inside of 2011 in this century. You must have the best of both worlds. That's what we talk about and teach here at Team Takeover, which is the reason why our team is on steroids. Let's look at some of the people who have some phenomenal success inside of our system. Mr. Greg Napier, former postal worker in Columbus, Ohio, regional director, BMW qualified in 42 days. Duplicate is the name of the game. 100% of the people who apply this system will succeed. Mr. Kenny Gregg, co-founder of I Am Too Sweet, co-founder of Mobile Too Sweet, multiple six-figure income earner, 20-year industry veteran. It's nice to be able to generate interest for my business on autopilot while I'm busy with other things. Mr. Jim Chow, co-founder of Tool Suite, co-founder of Mobile Tool Suite, six-figure income earner inside of this industry. This co-op has made the biggest impact on my business. Talking to people who have a genuine interest makes this fun. And Ms. Sabrina Walker, I love using Facebook to build my business. And this system has made it super easy. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just a handful of all these success stories that we have within this team. But my $1 million question is, are you our next success story? We actually made it a little bit easier for you to assist you in being our new success story. Ladies and gentlemen, for the next 13 lucky people, we're going to go ahead and throw in my 10K per month Attraction Marketing Blueprint digital download. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get this CD set. We sell it each and every day for $147. You're going to get it for your favorite four-letter word for the next 13 people that decide to take action now. Being that we're teaching you how to get leads and market online and offline inside of this CD set, you're going to know what to say once you get those leads. So we're going to go ahead and include my digital download of how to close anyone, anywhere, anytime. So now you can listen to it on your iPod, your iPad, your Z-Pad, your D-Pad, your computer, or whatever the case may be for the next 13 lucky people. That's well over $300 in real world value that you are receiving, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? Some lucky people out of that 13, maybe you'll be one of those 13 that are able to take advantage of our co-ops at the same time that we have floating all over the place, from Home Business Insider magazine with 27,000 in circulation to cutting edge media that we're running co-ops in right now with 125,000 in circulation. Not to mention that as co-founder with my good friend and business partner Kenny Gregg and Jim Chow of Mobile Tool Suite, we're able to teach you some text message marketing, ladies and gentlemen, where you can use text messaging to be able to build your list and do something extremely sexy. Here, let me give you a quick example of how we utilize this. I'm only going to give you one. Got to be on the team for the rest. Ladies and gentlemen, we're one of the few vendors in the entire country that has the short code 77,000. So let me give you an example. We can teach you how to do simple street signs that say, want to lose weight? Well, sure I do. Want to earn a free BMW? Well, sure I do. Text lose weight to 77,000. So now we view the message that you store in there that automatically comes to them when they text it. Very, very simple. Now they're on your mobile list. You can send them a message anytime you wish. And now you're only speaking to people that want to speak to you. Just one of the techniques that we use. You see, at this point inside of the presentation, you already knew whether or not you needed to lose some weight. You already knew whether or not you needed to get into shape. You already knew whether or not your energy levels were low. You already knew all these things before you got on this presentation. You have nothing to lose, 30-day money-back guarantee. You need to take the challenge. At this point in the presentation, you already knew whether or not you needed to make some extra money. You already knew whether or not your 401k plan was a 28K plan. You already knew whether or not inside of your compensation they were paying you off for your weak leg, your orthopedic leg, your leg that has no kneecap, and yet you have 10,000 people, but you get paid off of them. You already knew whether or not your house used to be worth $400,000, but now it's only worth $100,000. Whatever the case may be, ladies and gentlemen, you knew all that information before you got here. You need to get with the person who put you on this webinar and promote the challenge. Whoever put you on this webinar, ladies and gentlemen, get with that person and let them know that you are a 1, a 2, or a 3. Number 1, you want to join the challenge. Get with that person and tell them, I'm a number 1, I'm ready to join the challenge. Maybe you're a number 2. You want to join the challenge and get your product for free. So we'll show you how to do that. Or maybe you're my favorite, number 3. You want to promote the challenge and make some money. Get with whoever put you on this webinar and let them know that you are a 1, a 2, or 3. And I look forward to welcoming you to the ViSalus Sciences family. My name is Cedric Harris, 2-star ambassador, signing off in the flip-flop state that we call Florida. God bless everybody on the presentation. I'm going to end this one as I end all the rest of them. There's only 3 types of people on the planet: the type of people that make things happen, the type of people that watch things happen, and the type of people that have been listening to me for the past 40-plus minutes that are wondering what happened. I'm going to give you the opportunity to figure out which one you are tonight. God bless everybody. I'll see you at the bank.